Maestro, do we have any type of a theme today? Oh, we do. We have a theme. It's like meat in this tune too. What's the theme here? I don't know. These are all good barbecue meat wines. Is that what your theme is? I don't know, because so far they are. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna go cut up some salami, some black olives, some manchego. Oh God. Oh, 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 oh. Incredible value. I said $30, and I was being generous too. I'd pay $35 for something like this easily. This is an awesome barbecue wine, barbecue ribs. Go get it. This is crazy. Go get this wine. Go get this wine now. Go get both of these wines. Go get both of these wines and see how mind-blown you'll be and how different they are. Same grape. Tay water. It's the climate. It's the soil. Okay? A little bit of the winemaker. The umami flavor that was happening in my mouth was ridiculous.
Welcome back to Wine and Whiskey with Steve, and it is Friday the 13th, and we are on location at Crystal Lake. Clearly not, but I mean, anyone that's old enough, okay, dating myself, Crystal Lake, Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th, yeah, okay, fine, we're not at Crystal Lake, and but maybe, you know, it's Friday the 13th, we're gonna spook ourselves by watching a little bit of Friday the 13th with Jason Voorhees, or maybe some Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy. I love those horror movies growing up. Scared the crap out of me, but a good scare, a good fright is always good entertainment. But even better entertainment, especially at my age, is this guy. What's in the glass right now? And let's hope that this is not blood. Unless it's the blood of Jupiter, right? Unless it's Sangiovese. If this is Sangiovese in my glass, then I am happy. But based on the color, I don't think this is Sangiovese. So again, we got numbers on the glasses. We got 1, 2, and 3. Maestro, where's 4, 5, and 6? You're cutting back. What are you in a recession? Okay, so I'm happy with the 3 glasses that we do have. Those new to the show, when we do blind tastings, I don't know what the heck's going on. Unless Maestro wants to give me a hint and lead me along the way. You know, it's red wine, and I'm gonna have to go and guess through region, grape, price, all the fun stuff. So before we go any further, Maestro, do we have any type of a theme today? Oh, we do. We have a theme. I'm thinking, okay. Good. Is this the first time that Maestro said we had a theme? I think this is the first blind tasting where Maestro is saying that we have a theme. And we've done like a how-to Amarone. We've done how-to Sangiovese. But this is going to be then our first blind tasting with a theme. Okay, cool. So I'm going to have to change up my plan of attack here, that we have a theme. Right? You're not lying to me. We have a real theme, right? Okay. If we have a theme, that means that there needs to be some type of connectivity, right, between each of the glasses or all of them together. They could all be from the same vintage. I hope that's not your theme, because I'll be really upset if that's your theme. These are all 2019s. The heck? Anyways, that's a little hard, so I'm hoping it's not something like that. They could be all different grape varietals, right? One could be a Cab, one could be a Merlot, one could be Petit Verdot, whatever. They could be all different countries. So we got to do theme, what's in the glass, and then, you know, the last question is it value in the glass? Okay, last question, but you know, most importantly, I guess that's what we're looking for, is value in the glass. Always we want to make sure bang for buck in the glass. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so instead of nosing and tasting each one individually, I'm gonna look at the color in series from 1 to 3, and then I'm gonna nose 1 to 3, and then taste 1 to 3. So When we're doing these blind tastings, you're always looking for some type of a banker. Okay, so whether you're studying to be a sommelier or you're just, I don't know who else will put themselves in this type of torture or pressure, but you're always looking for that banker, right? And what do we mean by bankers? We're looking at some type of an identifiable characteristic that comes from a specific grape. Okay, so obviously we have red wines in front of us today, but I'll start with some white wines. If you have something like Sauvignon Blanc is probably one of the most characteristic bankers for the nose and the palate, which is fresh cut grass and cat's pee, right? That's kind of like the typical thing that you're looking for. You smell that in a glass, okay, there's going to be some Sauvignon Blanc in it. Chardonnay. Chardonnay, if you have an unoaked Chardonnay, it's going to be, a very, very crisp apple to pineapple. If it's oaked, then you're going to get, like a buttery, toasty brioche, a little bit maybe even oxidized apple. But, okay, we have red wines here, so let's get on topic with some bankers for reds. What are we looking at here? So, Cabernet Sauvignon, we're looking for a cassis and a little bit of normally it has like a little bit of bell pepper in it. If it's like Bordeaux Cab, you're going to get pencil shavings and graphite. Merlots tend to be very plummy. Cigar box, if it's old world, new world, a little bit of plum, a little bit of vanilla. Maybe you get some cinnamon, you get some clove in it. Pinot, you're going to be getting beetroot and more red fruits, strawberries and raspberries and cranberry, earth and mushroom. Syrah, you can get cracked black pepper, is typical of the Rhone, especially northern Rhone. Sometimes some black olive. Sangiovese, you're going to get your leather and your herbs, Nebbiolo. You're going to get you a little bit of your cherry and your anise, Barolo, tar, roses, orange peel. So, anyways, there's identifiable traits for these varietals that we're looking for on the nose and on the palate. So that being said, that and color, we'll see what the heck we can do. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so we're ready for this? I'm excited. Okay, got our senses locked and loaded. Let's go. Let's try to identify this theme and then get into what the heck is in the glass. Alrighty, wine number one. So color-wise, with wine number one, he's like a ruby. Quite light is passing through, so transparent, translucent. I wouldn't say there's like a density of fruit or extraction based on the color here. Okay, wine number two. Okay, this guy's a lot deeper, more extraction. Yeah, less transparent, less translucent. So much deeper, much darker. His color is of a dark crimson. More traction, more quality fruit on this guy. And number three is similar to number two in terms of translucence and transparent. Number two is still more deep, more dense, more concentrated fruit, it would appear. Color-wise of this one, though, this one tends to be a little bit more violet, okay, more toward the purple side. This guy is a pale red ruby, deep crimson, and toward the purple. Okay, so going in now to wine number one on the nose. Let's see what this guy is doing. Holy Moses, that was easy. That was easy. Well, my goodness. Damn. All I smell is pepper. Pepper. White pepper, black pepper, cracked pepper. It's jumping out of the glass. This is nuts. Wow. Where's my meat? This guy is yelling pepper steak. Holy Moses. To be honest, that's the only thing. I'm really just picking up on pepper flying out of the glass. Maybe getting a little bit of like raspberry, black raspberry, something like that. But the pepper is just overwhelming. I can't pick up on anything else other than the pepper. So right off the bat, that's telling me that this guy is some type of a Syrah. And from the nose, I'm thinking France. It smells very old world because of that cracked pepper, right? But I'm not picking up. Did I pick up on any briner? Man, brine olive, really? Yeah, there's very there's a greenness to him. There's a herbaceousness to them, savoriness to them. There's no ripeness. Am I getting like a little bit of cedar, a little bit of oak, but it's a little bit of smoke, but it's mainly pepper. It's mainly pepper. That's crazy. That's a head scratcher. Yeah. Is that I don't know. Is that the Northern Rhone, right? Am I looking at Croce Hermitage? Based on the color, again, he's not something like Hermitage, or he's not something like Saint Joseph, or Cornas, or he doesn't have that purple color, and he doesn't have like the density, the extraction, the age of the vines is not there. This is a young wine. I don't think the based on what I'm nosing that there's much age to the vines here, because I'm not getting much of any concentrated fruits. Okay, let's go to number 2 and see what's happening on those number 2. Holy Moses, that's different. Wow. Okay, bigger, a lot bigger. Like alcohol fumes just went up, so didn't get it on this one. Oh wow, there's fruit on this guy. There is a richness of fruit on this. And I'm not getting that black pepper jumping out of the glass like this guy over here. This was savory. This I'm getting sweet, but not sweet in like a jammy confected way. I'm getting like a deep, dense prune. And I'm getting smoke. I'm getting a lot of smoke. Yeah, the blackberry. So blackberry, prunes, so dark fruits. Okay, dark fruits, a lot of smoke. Yeah, prunes and smoke is the main thing I'm getting off of this guy. So I'm really liking him. He's mouth-watering how dense the fruit is on there. So I'm very intrigued to see what he's going to be like on the palate. Now let's get into number 3. Oh, that is so different. Oh my goodness, that's different. And wow, I smelled something very different that I didn't pick up on any of the other guys. Licorice. Licorice. And the black licorice, not the red, like, you know, strawberry raspberry type of a licorice, but this is like, yeah, the black licorice. He also has like a lifted, like a floral violet perfumey component to him that none of the others had. Dried herbs, like garage, lavender, thyme and lavender, French herbs, garage, like the, you know, the brush of the southern Rhone. Fruit-wise, I think I'm getting some blueberry on him. So, okay, off the nose right now, what I'm thinking is that, so this guy is like the cracked black pepper, white pepper on this, and a bit of olive. I'm thinking that this guy has to be some type of a Syrah. And because of how he was presenting, you know, he's reminding me of France. Rhone. This guy, the density and the purity of the fruit, this is taking me to something new world, whatever it is. And this guy is taking me to France too. This is taking me to France because of the garage, right? The thyme and the lavender, the licorice. This is blueberry. So the violets and the garage are pulling me to France. Time to get into tasting. So let's see what the palate has to say about these guys. Good Lord, man. It's all black pepper, white pepper, olives, smoky. It's almost like capicolo drenched in pepper. He's very meaty, smoky charcuterie. The pepper is there. You get a little bit of the raspberry, so it's and it's not a black raspberry, it's a red raspberry. Savory, smoky charcuterie and meats and pepper, and there's a bit of a thinness to the wine, so it doesn't have a big body. Low alcohol. I'd say that this guy is definitely somewhere in the 12% alcohol range. Okay, he's low in alcohol for a red. And well, if I'm saying, like, initially I said that this guy's a Syrah. Okay, so that's telling me, so if it's that low alcohol, this is telling me that it's coming from a cooler climate. While the nose of the black pepper and the olive takes me to the Northern Rhone, the extraction, density of the fruit in here, and the low alcohol does not. So this is telling me this is a Syrah from a cooler climate. This is a really nicely balanced, light to medium body Syrah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna take another sip of this. I'm liking this. Yeah, this is screaming You know, where's my charcuterie platter, right? Where's my cheese platter? Where's my meat platter, right? Oh yeah, and with your preserves, your olives, manchego. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna go cut up some salami, some black olives, some manchego. Oh my God. Oh, oh, The acidity is medium too. He's light. Cool climate. I'm thinking this guy could be Ontario. It's reminding me of something that I've had. It's reminding me of actually, it's very reminiscent of a wine that I've had in the past. I think I know where I'm going with this guy. But still, okay, if I'm saying this is Syrah, we still don't know what the hell's going on in these guys, right? We know this guy from France and this one's somewhere in the New World. Okay, let's go into number 2 and see what number 2 is telling us on the palate. Oh man, again, the fruit is just, it's crazy how strong, powerful, but and mouth-watering. Like just for smelling, I'm salivating. My mouth is getting ready for the tannins and the acid. This is mouth-watering. This is mouth-watering. I don't know if I just drooled. This is mouth-watering. It's mouth-coating. It's rich. It's dense. It has acid. It has tannins. This is so well structured. This is so well structured and so ripe. There's a density of fruit in here. I don't know. This guy maybe has some age to him. There's a complexity happening with this guy. A very dense prune. You're getting smoke. You're getting this almost hickory bacon umaminess happening with this one. Okay, there's a sweet, there's a salt, there's a savory, there's all of these things happening in the mouth. The nose makes you salivate. The wine in the mouth makes you salivate. It's so mouth coating. It's higher in alcohol. This guy is at least 14%. I mean, look at the legs on this one too, right? When you compare it, so it clings to the glass. Higher alcohol, wood aging. Yeah, I'm not picking up on any vanilla, so no American oak. Same with this guy too. No vanilla American oak. This guy was either French or neutral oak. The French oak is coming through, almost like a little coffee and nutmeg in there too. It's like a little bit of black pepper. A little bit of black pepper. So now that makes things interesting. It's funny, you don't get it on the nose. You don't get any black pepper on the nose, but on the palate, toward the end, you get the black pepper. Where are we going with this guy? I'm going to have to say he's coming from a warmer climate for sure because of the 14% alcohol and the ripeness of fruit. We said that this is going to be New World, warm climate. But no American oak, French oak only. Where am I thinking right now? I'm thinking maybe somewhere in the US. Not South America, not Argentina, not Chile. This is nothing from Spain. We won't do this. I'm not too sure. I'm saying this guy right now is somewhere from the New World in a warmer climate, 14% alcohol, lots of prunes. Okay, I want to see what's happening in number 3 so that we can see what the heck we can draw some type of a trend between these guys here. Wow, this is so different. Floral, violets, licorice. I have an idea now. After tasting this guy, I have an idea of what's kind of happening here. Well, this guy here, I'm getting some nice fruits in this one. I'm getting some nice blueberries. I am getting that licorice. I'm getting the herbs, the Provence, garage. Higher alcohol too. Full-bodied. Both of these guys are full-bodied wines. They're both coming from warm climates. I said this one here, this is somewhere in France, I was saying, because of the violets and because of the garage, the herbs, right? So there's pepper in this. Okay, there's a little bit of black pepper. It's not like this though. It's not like this. This is pepper in a glass. This is so. Yeah, this guy, I know where I am with him. I know where I am with him. I'm somewhere in the Rhone. I'm somewhere in the Rhone with this guy. This is Syrah dominant. Okay. Number 1, that black pepper. This is, I said from the beginning, this is Syrah. Okay. Syrah, Shiraz, whatever you want to call it. He's coming from cool climate. This guy, I recognize this guy because I've had this wine before, so I know where this guy is coming from. Okay, this guy is from Ontario. This guy is Creekside. This is a Creekside Syrah. I'm saying that this is a Creekside Syrah because of what I know him to be. It's when you've had a wine multiple times, you remember the wine. It is what it is. It's a fingerprint. Okay, it sticks in your brain. It's a thumbprint, and I know I can taste on my tongue my first Chateauneuf de Pape that I had. I can taste my first Bordeaux. Okay, these things you remember. Sometimes you forget names, you forget places, you forget dates, you forget. You forget appointments for meetings. Growing up, maybe you forget homework and this and that, whatever. But when it comes to wine, I remember it. Okay, I remember almost every single wine I've tasted. I can remember, and that's part of what comes in studying wine, right? It is what it is. It's the life of wine. So yes, that is what this one is. Okay, this is a Creekside Syrah, okay, 100%. And I'm saying that this guy is some type of Syrah dominant thing coming from, I'm saying it's coming from the Rhone in France. I'm saying the Rhone because the south of France is warm climate, okay, and you are going to pick up on that garage and that herbs. That is the characteristic of the region, of the terroir. Terroir. This represents Ontario terroir. This represents southern Rhone terroir, okay? Warm climate, higher alcohol, ripe fruits. You're not going to get this ripeness of fruit in Ontario. And you're not going to get this gridge and stuff from California or anywhere else in the world. This is France specific. Terroir. I'm telling you, terroir. I know what's in my glass. Terroir is in my glass here. Terroir is in my glass here. Which I'm really happy with this. This is like no confection and over manipulation with wood. So I'm happy. What else can I say about this? Man, the violets is just so different. And again, I'm not going to the northern Rhone in France because I'm not picking on the black olives. And I'm not picking up on like a smoked hickory bacon on this. This is more the fruit that's coming forward in this, and the gridge of the southern Rhone. It's a delicate black pepper. It's like meatiness to them too. What's the theme here? I don't know. These are all good barbecue meat wines. Is that what your theme is? I don't know, because so far they are. So 100% Syrah from Creekside. This guy, some type of a Syrah dominance wine from the south of France. Now this guy here, oh man, this guy is just nice. Where else can I be in the world that is going to give me this ripeness of fruit? It needs to be a warm climate. If we have two Shirazes, whatever you want to call them, I'm going to call this Syrah. I'm going to call this Syrah. Even though this is coming from Canada, it's made in an old world style, so I'm going to call it Syrah. This is a well-balanced old world Syrah. Number two, we know that this is coming from the New World. It's coming from warm climate. This is not coming from anything I've tasted in the US. So what are we left with? And Australia, right? It can't be anything else other than that. This is a really, really, really nice wine. Theme. So what I think that we're gonna go with on this one, I think what the theme is here is Syrah. Beef barbecue? Syrah beef barbecue? I think maybe that's what Maestro was trying to go with. Some Syrahs for the barbecue. Good, but from different countries. Three different countries. Canada, which is somewhere in Australia, and France. remembers at Creekside. So, I mean, when I taste the wine, I'm going to remember a wine, right? So, again, though, I wasn't expecting that much. I don't remember it in that way, though. I don't remember that much black pepper. And to be honest with you, I don't remember it being this good. I don't remember it being this good. Really good. I remember from when I tasted this in the past, it was underwhelming. But today, this was really good. So, okay, so I'm saying, yeah, so this is the Creekside Syrah. It's going to be young. It's very low alcohol, so it's coming from a cool vintage, right? Which would be, well, we're in 2022 now. 2020 was hot, so in 2018 was hot and dry as well. So this has to be a 2019 Syrah. And then I know price point on him because, damn it, we're members. So this is like a $16 wine. But yeah, shocked. He's actually over delivering today. You know, he's. I don't want to be biased, right? But you know, you can only do so much blind, right? If you've had a wine multiple times, then you know it's going to stand out. It is what it is. But the nose did throw me off. I never experienced that amount of black pepper and white pepper before, so it is what it is. You know, I say value. This guy is, you know, a decent $24. Okay, $24 to get something so clean that represents like old school Syrah. I'm not picking up on any, like the fruit in here is minimal. Okay, this is all about tertiary characteristics. This is all about savory flavor in this guy. For the, see, because I already know the price point that he's at, right? This is easily like 90, 91 points for that price point of $16 is stupid. It's a stupid cost. It's value. It's ridiculous. But it should be priced at $24. But don't do that. Don't go putting up your price. Keep it a value in the glass wine. Okay, keep it priced where it is. Doing a good job with it. Yeah, and I'm surprised. Like, it's rare that I surprise myself with wine that I've had before. So, yeah, good call, Maestro, on that one. Oops, edit. Okay, wine number 2. So this guy over here, from all of them, I'd say this is my favorite one. Okay, but they're so different, these two. Okay, this guy here, charcuterie. Give me those cured meats. Okay, give me that salami. Give me that, not prosciutto. Prosciutto too light, too sweet. Give me the capicolo. Give me the salami. Give me the manchego. Give me the olives. Even mustard. But not with this one. No way. This guy, give me steak, give me ribs. Okay, give me something sticky and fatty and salty. Umami in a glass. This one has the body, it has the weight to take on something fatty and greasy and something rich from the barbecue. Okay, like this guy a lot. So this guy, I'm going to say, is from Australia. This guy, again, he's Shiraz. This is Shiraz. Okay, lots of French oak on this guy, and he's got age. I'm going to say he's maybe like a 2014. Okay, 2014. He's got some significant age and he's got complexity. He's definitely flavor. Lots of things going on with this guy. Really, really like this guy a lot. Price point, I'm thinking like this guy is going to be at least $30. Okay, at least $30. I can't tell you where the heck he's coming from in Australia. I can't. Whether he's coming from the Barossa, he's coming from the McLaren Vale, he's coming from, where else could he be if he's Shiraz? Clare Valley. I say those are my 3 choices for that, but I don't know. I can't say. 93 points? Yeah. 93 points. I'm really liking this a lot. Man, this is crazy. These are all Shiraz and they're all so different from each other. what they did have in common was a hint of black pepper, but nothing like this. But they're so different, crazy. You'd think they're different varietals, right? But there's certain characteristics in them that tie them together, right? And that is that the pepper. It's the pepper. The pepper. You're not going to find it in any other varietal. That black pepper throughout, right? This one right on the nose, on the palate throughout. This one on the end, on the finish. And this guy here, a little bit on the nose, mid-palate, so it's kind of like intermingled. So, Southern Rhone, he's a young guy. I don't know. Vintage, it could be like a 2000. He's warm, right? He was warm. Ripe fruits. Alcohol 14% or so, I think. Right, so maybe 2018. Yeah. I'm going to say that he's probably 91 points. I like him as much as I do the Creekside. 91 points. 91 points. But different styles. Different styles. I like this guy with the charcuterie. This guy, no. This guy, I still want some type of something off the barbecue with this one. Some type of a beef. Yeah, Manchego. Manchego with all of them. Rhone wines are inexpensive. You know, they're good value, right? That's why they're very popular. I would say this guy is going to be anywhere between the $24 range. So if I'm saying between $20 to $24, how about we just say it's $22? Okay, $22. Syrah from the Southern Rhone. Okay, 91 points. Boom, boom. Alrighty, I think we're good. I think it's time for the reveal. Let's find out if the theme was good. So the theme, I'm saying this is Syrah for beef for the barbecue. Yeah, so let's let's bring the bottles up, Maestro. Let's do it. Reveal number 1. So I said that this guy was Banker Creekside. So let's hope that I'm not embarrassing myself here with this one. This is a black pepper. You know, it's a very memorable guy. Okay, so screw cap. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Hey. Awesome. Yeah, so what can I say? We're members of the winery. We've had this guy a few times. But again, he overperformed today. I'm really surprised. Off the nose, I thought this guy was from freaking France. But again, he didn't have the body. He didn't have the depth of fruit that you expect from there. Again, the low alcohol. What is this guy? So he is 2019 cooler vintage, which is why you have the lower alcohol. He didn't have the temperatures to produce anything higher than that. So I know that this guy, because I am familiar with the wine, he does about 9 months in a combination of I think French and Hungarian oak. We have very savory, very food friendly, awesome charcuterie wine, cheese wine, Manchego, as I said. $16. Yeah, you can't go wrong with this guy. This is what did I say? I said $24 even, right? For something like this. So yeah, and Syrah, right? Syrah, hooray, Syrah! Not Shiraz, because you know Creekside is making it in an old world style. So yeah, if you haven't picked up a bottle of this guy, you know, definitely jump on this. $16. Wine number 2. So this guy said Shiraz from Australia. So, and I think I said 2014, $30 wine. Okay, so screw cap, big. He's got a nice nice bunt on him, so nice thick glass. Okay, let's see what we're looking at with this guy. Oh, hey. Damn. McLaren Vale. So, okay. Oh, wow. Damn. This wine is freaking good. This is a good wine. This is a good wine. So, the Hedonist. This is from Australia, okay, but McLaren Vale. 2016. So I said 2014. I haven't had. We have a lot of this in the cellar. We have a lot of this in the cellar going back to 2009. Maybe have a 2008 in there, but a lot of 2009, 2010s. And again, though, this is like one of those wines that we buy and just put them down, and it is what it is. So, yeah, over the last decade, I may have had one of these. So I'm surprised that I wasn't able to pinpoint it to the hedonist. I'm actually disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in myself because I should have been able to. That bothers me. I said he was 2014, so he's older than... I said he was older than he is. 2016. But yeah, he's just so complex, and the density of the fruit in there. Wow. This is really good stuff. I said he was $30. And well, I know that this guy, I know what he goes for because I'm familiar with the brand, right? This guy here goes for about 24 now, and he's gone up over the years. I think he at one point it was 22, now he's 24, but still incredible value. I said $30, and I was being generous too. I'd pay $35 for something like this easily. Yeah, no confection. There's just such well integration of. And I know that these guys do French oak, and I think they're anywhere between 15 to 18 months French oak. Yeah, this is a beautifully balanced wine with a purity of fruit, 14% alcohol. This is an awesome barbecue wine, barbecue ribs. Go get it. This is crazy. Go get this wine. Go get this wine now. Go get it now. It's available. It's available at the LCBO. Go get it. Go get it. I don't know what else. Go get both of these wines. Go get both of these wines and see how mind blown you'll be and how different they are. Same grape. Terroir. It's the climate. It's the soil. Okay? A little bit of the winemaker. But crazy. Okay, let's bring on wine number 3. Okay, here we go. Reveal number 3. Wine number 3. So, with this guy, we said that this was something from the Southern Rhone. Okay. It's got a nice Rhone shape, so I'm happy with that. Sloping shoulders. Okay, decent weight bottle. Let's see what's happening with this. Hey! Oh! Okay. Hey, okay. All right. Okay, so this is Syrah. So Syrah was the theme. Maestro. The Crosier de Nimes. Okay, so this is in the south of Rhone. This is South Rhone. So this is 2019. What did I say? I said 2018 because I felt that it was riper fruits coming through on this guy, but okay, whatever. So I was off vintage with the damn, man. Domaine Gassier. So again, this is Maestro, freaking you nailed this tasting today. Terroir. Terroir comes back to haunt us, man. This is ridiculous. Okay, so about this guy. So what did I said $20, $24. This guy, and then I said $22 to compromise, right? But this guy, I think, is only like an $18 or $19 wine. How different? How different? I gave both these guys 91 points. This guy's coming in at 16 bones. This guy's coming in at 19 bones or 18 bones, something like that. 91, 91, 93. I can go 94 points on this guy. Whatever. You know, he is that good. $24. I said he's $30. Maestro, you did value in the glass, so that was easy. You did value in the glass. That's crazy, and you did it without breaking the bank. So, you know, thank you for doing that. Right? You didn't have to go spend 100 bones to get quality in the glass here. This is crazy, but I'm